The Texas Department of Transportation has lost 213 employees in the performance of their duties. There have been many, many more close calls.
When I heard the noise and I looked to my left, the truck just seemed to hang in the air.
Heard his engine rev up, heard the screeching of his tires. That's when I saw him coming right at
me. To this day, the sound of screeching tires, I want to run for cover.
When we got here on site, we had noticed there's a great big slab that was on the pavement, and it was it was a large slab, one that we couldn't move with our equipment. We went ahead and put our barricades out to mark the object, put out our grabber cones, got everything situated, got the road swept off. Everything was good to go. Joe got in the back of a 6-yard dump truck. I was on the ground. As I was handing the sign to him, the signpost, I heard something to my left. I turned to my left and there was a pickup. It had hit the slab of concrete and rolling towards me. And it would things just kind of froze midair for a little bit. And I pretty much come to terms with that was my end there. I just instinctively I ran towards this 6-yard dump truck thinking that was the only thing that would save me. I started running, a few steps in, kind of lights out. Next thing I was on the ground. Middle passenger wasn't seat belted in, and when the truck rolled, I guess it shot her out of the driver's side door. She was what had hit me. The dump truck was about 1.5 feet to my left. This pickup that had come flipping in our direction was about 1 foot or so to my right. It has changed who I am, most definitely though. I knew I felt something. I just call it gun shy. But either way, I was kind of unrest, just didn't feel good. I was not confident. Even driving down the road, I just a lot of days I'd drive on the shoulder of the road, just felt like people were almost targeting me. I just felt really insecure about being on the roadway. And then working on the roadway, there was days that I just have to take a time out and go sit in my vehicle just to kind of collect myself. It has changed me, no doubt. It's made me more aware of traffic. Always leaving myself an out. I'm always watching my back. I don't take for granted that traffic is going to do the right thing.
A year and a half ago, we were doing a patch going northbound right over here on the West Loop. And I was flagging, I was keeping the southbound traffic from turning onto Yukon, this road right here, and running over our patch. That's when I noticed a red car, had his blinker on, gonna turn left onto this road. I started waving him, keep going south. That's when I heard him hit the gas, his engine revved up. That's when I heard the tires squealing, and the minute I saw that car heading straight for me, you freeze. You feel icicles all over your body. Turn around, start running. I probably got about 10 quick steps when I heard the tires squealing, him turning. It sounded like it was right behind me. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was gonna get me. At that point, I was mainly just saying small prayer in my head, don't hit me, please don't hit me. Let me go home to my family today. When I looked back, he was looking straight at me. He was actually smiling. Gave me a certain gesture and kept on driving. Whenever you have people that have such small regard for your life out on the road, people that aren't thinking about you going home to your family, makes you mad, and it's extremely selfish. close calls or not, you know, I got to keep everyone else safe. You know, make sure none of the other guys are having to worry about, you know, getting hit. I've had plenty, more than my fair share. All of us have. It doesn't matter what you're doing, there's always going to be that one person who runs through your traffic control that doesn't listen to you, that's not paying attention, and there's always that one. So keep a lookout for that one. You always want to have a certain level of awareness, maybe a little bit of fear, you know, just to keep you on your toes. You can't let it overcome you, because the minute you get so scared that you freeze, that puts the guy next to you in danger. And you can't do that, you know, because we're a TxDOT family, you gotta watch out for the guy next to you.
I started out in the warehouse, in the district warehouse, and maintenance crew thing came open. I applied for it, took maintenance crew, ended up out on the street, patching potholes, fixing signs, picking up dogs. I loved it. I loved it. It kept me going.
Early in the morning on August 30th, 2008, TxDOT was notified of an overturned 18-wheeler that lost part of its load at the convergence of I-45 West and I-10 West in Houston. Teresa Hansen and David Hall Jr., members of the Houston maintenance crew, answered the call.
We had an overturned 18-wheeler in front of the U of H, I-10, going westbound. Some of the PVC pipe he was hauling ended up over the freeway, down on 45 in the HOV and on the service road down there. We finished cleaning up at the top, went down at the bottom, took our contractors, went in to clean up the HOV while I blocked off the entrance so nobody would run in on them. And when they got finished, they all came back around. I backed up, let the contractors out. He turned around and gave me a thumbs up and he said, "We're done, T, let's go." And that's when the guy came around me and hit him and kept going. The guy hit him and killed him. He was a drunk driver. He come around the line of traffic, hit an off-duty police officer's personal vehicle trying to get around all of us that were going slow because he was mad. And when he got around everybody, he cut right back in front of where I was parked. And when he cut back in, he didn't see David until it was too late. And he hit him and killed him instantly. Thank God he died instantly and didn't have to suffer. I was looking after it happened. I wanted off the roads. I was a single mom. Couldn't afford for anything to happen. I'm not out there on the streets anymore, and I don't have to deal with that anxiety that kept me from sleeping, that interfered with my own personal life in driving my own vehicle. I'd get in my car to go to work in the mornings and it would be a white knuckle ride all the way to work. There's not enough safety gear to keep somebody from getting hurt out there. We have to have the general public helping us be safe or we're not gonna make it home. It don't take 2 seconds out of your day. Slow down, move over, give these people room. I don't care if cops, wreckers, TxDOT, it don't matter. We all have families we want to go home to.
We salute all employees who face danger on our roadways. We honor the men and women who have given their lives while working for TxDOT. But what about you? What is that one thing that you can do today to be a better driver? The TxDOT family needs everyone's help to make our roads safer, so everyone can make it home.